What now? Did you have a nightmare?
Maybe, we need to figure out where to use those, things we acquired along the way?
You mean the hearts of the maniacs?
Yes, that's what I mean. Maybe there's an altar where we need to offer them up as sacrifices or something.
I see. Let us begin our search for said altar, then.
How are you enjoying your stay, Miss?
Do you have a moment?
Is something the matter?
The room I'm staying in is really nice and everything, but it sounds like the person next door to me charged straight into the wall.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
I heard this big boom, then the pictures on the wall suddenly fell off. Must have been a kid or something next door.
That's very strange, particularly because there's no one in the room next to yours, Miss Bernstein. At Hotel Barcelona, we always do our best to provide the best possible rooms to the brave souls who are working their hardest for the sake of our country. Therefore, I was ordered to make sure no one reserved any room surrounding yours for the duration of your stay.
But the pictures really did fall.
It must have been a poltergeist then.
A poltergeist?
You needn't worry, Miss Bernstein. It happens quite often, actually.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Are you sure my room's really safe to sleep in?
What exactly do you mean?
You said that everyone who slept there killed themselves afterwards, right? I'm scared. It feels a bit too special to me.
Oh, you needn't worry about that, Miss Bernstein. Not everyone who slept in that room ended up committing suicide, you know.
Huh? Oh, right. I guess you didn't necessarily say everyone. Sorry for jumping to conclusions.
But if you're asking me whether or not I think that room is cursed, I'd have to say the possibility is very high.
Huh? Wait.
In the 1920s, there existed a woman who had a very special love for our hotel.
There's more to this story?
But of course, Miss Bernstein, now that I've told you this much, you can't expect me to just stop all of a sudden. Please listen to the end, won't you? I'll skip over the details, but in short, she loved bathing to such a degree that she always took 3 bubble baths a day. One morning, a housekeeper knocked on her door before entering to clean it and got no response. The woman wasn't answering the phone either. Fearing an accident occurred and left without any choice, the housekeeper used a master key to enter the woman's room. And once she got inside, she saw...
Okay, I get it. The woman committed suicide, right?
Wrong.
Wrong? Then what happened?
When the housekeeper opened the door to a room, she heard a strange noise coming from the bath. Squelch, slurp, gulp. She nervously went over and opened the door to the bathroom and saw the woman sucking blood from the corpse of a dead puppy. The moment she lay eyes on the woman, the housekeeper let out a shriek and tried to run, but she slipped. Soon, someone else overheard the commotion and ran into the room, only to see the woman happily sucking blood out from a wound on the fallen housekeeper's body. Ever since then, rumor has it that you can hear the sound of blood being slurped in the bathroom at night.
Should have known better than to ask you another question about that room. What sort of person is Andrea Pearson, the hotel's owner?
An amazing woman. Of that you can be sure. She's an executive of Antlers Pharmaceutical, whose headquarters is located in the Northeast.
She's an executive of a pharmaceutical company. How did she become the owner of this hotel then?
In 1985, Antlers Pharmaceutical bought up all the land around these parts in order to build a new factory. After coming to survey the land, however, Miss Pearson became enamored with its beauty and decided to turn it into a resort hotel surrounded by nature.
So she decided to dabble in the travel industry?
Yes, that's right. She redesigned our original main building and built several others around it, turning this hotel into a massive leisure facility. I hear she even created a new business unit for this hotel all on her own, without anyone to help her, and brilliantly led it into the realms of success.
Wow, she really does sound like an incredible person. But if she was an executive in 1985, how old is she now? She looked really young when I saw her.
Come now, Miss Bernstein. You should know better than to ask about a woman's age.
I'd like to talk to Miss Pearson again, if possible.
What happens to be the trouble, Miss Bernstein? If it's a request regarding your stay here, I'll be more than happy to deliver your message.
No, it's not about that. I'd just like to chat with her a bit.
How terribly vague. Unfortunately, in that case, I'm sorry to say that you most likely will not be able to speak with her. She's very busy attending meetings with celebrities and business tycoons from all over the States. No, from all over the world, I should say.
But I'm a U.S. Marshal!
Yes, I am aware of that. But you're currently here on vacation, aren't you? I believe you stopped by here on your way back from escorting someone. In which case, you're no different from any of our other guests. Now, if you wish to schedule a meeting, you'll have to contact the company and make an appointment first.
But she's here right now, isn't she? Why do I have to go contact the company first? This sounds really suspicious.
Not as suspicious as you, though. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Bernstein? Honestly, when you walked in here in the middle of the night and asked me if there were any rooms open, the shock nearly stopped my heart. Your clothes were in tatters, you were carrying no luggage, you didn't even have a cell phone on you. If I hadn't been able to verify that your U.S. Marshal badge was real, I'm afraid you would have had to walk home that night.
I guess you got me there.
Please let me know if there's anything else I may do for you.
Find any new clues, Marshal? Let me know if there's...
What do you want?
You really think the witch is somewhere within this hotel?
Don't make me repeat myself. This place has her name written all over it. Trust me, she's here.
But we haven't come up with any concrete evidence so far.
Trust me, we're on the right track. The fact that our car got attacked on our way here is more proof than anything else.
Technically, it was the exterminator who got it.
Are you sure about that?
You may have a...
More importantly, are you prepared to attain vengeance?
What are you talking about?
She's most likely assumed some sort of humanoid shape. I don't want you turning tail and running when the time comes. Don't think I've forgotten how much you humans excel in rationalizing yourselves away from murder.
You don't need to worry about...
I certainly hope so.
You said we won't be able to break through the barrier unless we defeat the witch.
Yes, that's correct. As far as I know, she's the only one capable of such a feat.
She's the only one who can make things loop around like this?
Indeed. I'm not privy to the details, but she's calling back souls of the dead in order to make them relive their torment. So like her, spiteful, laborious, and vexum.
So we'll have to keep doing this over and over again until we stop her?
Exactly. What do you look so worried about?
Well, this heartburn, it really hurts. I just wish I didn't have to keep going through it over and over again.
What? You're more worried about some measly heartburn than you are about your life?
Well, excuse me!
If anything, you should prove a fine opportunity for your gluttonous soul to learn a thing or two about temperance.
What? You've got no right to talk to me about temperance.
How dare you? Despite how I may look, I'm a skilled doctor. You should heed my advice, just like any other patient.
Ugh, you're the last person I'd ask to be my doctor.
Stubborn fool! I can cut your chest open and remove all your heartburn along with your puny heart if you so much as asked.
Just be quiet. What's going on in this place? Why did I see another version of me?
Don't make me repeat myself. They're all soul residue, traces of your soul.
Traces of my soul?
The human soul can transcend dimensions, just like how you can miss someone far away or mourn someone who died years ago. This world contains spots where it's easier than usual for such traces to remain. Haven't you ever experienced anything like that? Feeling like you're already familiar with a new place, song, or voice?
Deja vu?
Exactly. That property is especially prominent in this area. Someone must have done something very taboo here.
Something taboo enough to distort time and space itself?
Indeed, traces of the soul don't always lead to beautiful things. Just like how love and sympathy can traverse time and space, the same is true for hatred and resentment. The obsessions of the human mind can summon up a frightening amount of energy, enough to kill people in some cases.
You think the person who created this barrier is utilizing that kind of energy?
Most likely.
I'm not trying to push my values onto you.
Just what?
I just don't want you to kill people for no reason.
Oh, but I'm not. They stood in my way and insulted me. That's more than enough reason for me to exterminate them.
But we have laws in modern society. Instead of killing them, you should just let the law deal with them.
That's a good one. You humans and your laws, so proud, so foolish.
What do you mean?
Who do you think created all your petty laws? Humans, of course. Laws created by humans, designed to promote the human agenda.
That's not true.
Stop playing dumb. How dare you try and tell me that killing is wrong? There are tons of cases of murder being legalized in human society, whether it's for self-defense or war. You also have ways of killing people through social means, allowing them to keep their physical life while depriving them of everything else. Bullying, ostracization, slander. You let people destroy each other as long as it's within the confines of the law. That's how you humans work, isn't it?
No!
Yes. Your laws are simply instructions on how to conquer the world through majority rule. Continue to idolize something like that, and you'll only be preventing yourself from learning about how the world truly works.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course, I don't lie.
Honestly, I didn't think our values were this incompatible.
Of course they're incompatible. I'm an ancient titan after all.
That wasn't a compliment.
If you require conversation, I'll be happy to humor you.
Oh my, if it isn't Miss Marshall. Up for a trade, perhaps? I'll accept any number of you.
I lost so many comrades during the Second World War. So, as a memorial to them, I'm going to create an amazing building in Paris, unlike any.
E-commerce is where it's at these days. Dell's direct service models are proof of that. Mark my words, the age of e-commerce is right around the corner.
I heard a rumor about the boiler in the basements. Apparently, if they don't adjust its pressure once a day, this whole place will get blown to smithereens.
These NKOTB pins are pretty rad, huh? Most people love Kevin Bacon, but I'm all about Tony.
Rumor has it that we'll be going to war with the South soon. I fear my son will be drafted.
Want to know how an acquaintance of mine survived the Great Depression? Come up to my room and I'll tell you. I can teach you all sorts of things. Want to know how an...
Rumor has it that...
These NKOTB pins are pretty...
I heard a rumor about... the boiler in the basements. Apparently, if they don't...
Ding, ding-a-ling. Welcome to Mr. Clown's Heartfelt Fortunes. If you want a fortune, you'll need to offer up powerful hearts. Congratulations! You just sacrificed all the hearts.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
And for your reward, I'm gonna give you access to a super special location. Here goes. 3, 2...
Huh? Hey, what the...
Well, well. You two sure have been snooping around, haven't you?
Who are you?
You think I'm the witch, don't you?
No.
I warned you, didn't I? You can't trust that dark shadow inside you. I assume he's already tricked you into believing that this is the only way to avenge your father, yes?
How do you know about my father?
Remember what I told you? I can hear the desires of people's souls as if they were whispering it all right into my ears. But think about it, Justine.
Even if you were to capture the witch, how can you truly know that it really was the witch who killed your father?
Huh?
Do you have any proof that the Dark Shadow is telling you the truth?
Well...
Servant, as I've already said many times, I never lie.
He never lies.
How can you be so sure?
Only weaklings have to rely on lies. Deception is wholly incongruous with my own personal values and ethics.
Because lies go against his personal values.
Poor thing. He's got both your body and soul in a chokehold. Listen to me, Justine. I can free you from the Dark Shadow. All you need to do is tell him to answer my question honestly.
What? What do you say?
Fine.
He's okay with it.
Good. Here's your question, Dark Shadow. You killed this girl's, Justine's father, didn't you?
What?
No need to worry. I didn't kill him.
Oh, then allow me to rephrase the question. You knew her father was going to die, and chose not to save him, didn't you?
I see. Yes, when you put it that way, you are correct.
What?
Looks like he gave you the answer I thought he would.
Wait, you mean... you just...
Yes, that's right. I let him die.
But, I mean, come on.
No, I did not.
Why not?
I had no reason to.
But...
What did I tell you, Justine? That Dark Shadow is... Go on and ask him. He could have saved your father.
Is she right?
Yes, I could have if I wanted to.
But...
In the realm of mankind.
Don't make me laugh. Choosing to murder someone and choosing not to help them are two...
Says you.
Go on, servant. Tell her. Come on. What are you waiting for? Well, what's wrong?
Get out.
What?
Get out of my body, you demon!
Demon? How dare you compare me to those low-class...
Shut up!
Hmm?
Shut up! 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 Get out of my body right now! What the...
Oh my. Not what I expected, but intriguing nonetheless.
What did you do to me?
I haven't done a thing. Justine's the one who did this.
What?
She can't forgive you, so she shut herself up deep inside that body.
Don't be ridiculous. My servant would never.
You've lived such a long life, yet you still fail to understand how humans really work.
What? You revived them all?
Go on, that's it. Let the hate burn. No one will ever escape from my barrier. You will all suffer here for eternity in this paradise of desire.
The bubbles popped. That's why I escaped into the mountains here. If only I'd known that this hotel was cursed.
Ding, ding-a-ling. If you want a fortune, you'll... So long.
The bubbles...
You figured out what's going on here, haven't you? We're all dead. And we've been dead for a long, long time.
I always dreamed of becoming rich, but the economy never recovered. Now I'm still dirt poor, and I've been cursed by a witch to boot.
You figured
The bubbles popped. That's why
I didn't do anything wrong. I was just chasing a fad. The witch didn't show any mercy on me, though. She says people like me are the worst.
I managed to escape from the war, but I could never manage to escape from that damn witch, no matter how much I drank.
Miss Marshall, you seem different somehow. If you're looking to...
I managed to escape from the war, but I
didn't do anything wrong. I was just...
the bubbles.
you figured out what's...
I always dream...
How may I help you, Miss Bernstein? Please don't hesitate.
I saw the witch's hidden room, you know. Just took a little peek out of curiosity. There's no escape now. Not even for you.
You okay? Let me know if there's...
Did you really think you'd be able to get along with me after you watched my father die?
Until I saw how you reacted. Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
You didn't ask.
What is human life to you?
Nothing special.
So humans are the same as cockroaches to you? Completely devoid of all value.
Value is relative. Besides, I can't recall ever saying that I find cockroaches to be devoid of all value.
Stop dodging the question. Does my father's death really mean nothing to you?
Huh? Well, what do you want me to say?
Well...
As you know, I never lie. With that in mind, do you really want to know how I truly feel? Surely, even you must understand how pointless an exercise this is. Now, enough with the stupid questions. You're here to defeat the witch and avenge your father, and I'm here to protect you and uphold my contract. Those are our only missions now.
But I can't trust you. I'm not even sure if this revenge is the right thing to do anymore.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's fine to destroy other people's lives as long as you're in the right?
Well...
There you go. You humans only look at what you want to see and ignore everything else.
But
Don't lie to yourself. You know what revenge truly is.
I know. I don't need you to tell me.
Then stop making a fuss and get serious about your mission. While you stand here talking, other people could be out there losing their family members, just like you did. Or perhaps...
Just shut up already! I'm a victim! I didn't want to have to avenge anyone. I just wanted to live a normal life, enjoying what little happiness I could manage to get my hands on. That's all I wanted. But then the witch killed Dad and ruined my life. You know what I've been through. Why can't you just be kind to me?
Stop acting like a child. You should have never dreamed of attaining vengeance if you weren't prepared for what it entails. Yes, I may fall into the category of serial killer based on your human values, but I don't mind. I'm fully prepared to accept that title. What about you, though? You've drawn other people into this mess without any foresight, and now you're pulling the victim card at the first sign of trouble. I'm thoroughly disappointed in you. You've let fleeting emotions push you away from the mission at hand.
So, what happens when we complete our missions? Huh? Then what?
We won't know that until we actually complete them.
What?
Don't expect to receive excessive rewards from everything you do. You can only control your own actions and nothing more.
But then why are we...
In order for you to build resolve within yourself. You and I are completely different beings. Whether I'm a cat, a dog, or a fish, it's all the same. No matter where you go, you can only be yourself. On top of that, you and everyone else decides how they will act based on their own selfish reasons. That's just how living beings work. I am with you right now because of the contract, and you're chasing the witch with me in order to avenge your father. Stop trying to bring ethics, laws, and justice into this in order to try and justify it. Those are all just deceptions conjured up by the human race. You bear responsibility for everything you do. Thus, we must do what is necessary to prepare ourselves for the results.
That's such a stupid, extreme way to look at things.
Yes, it certainly might seem that way to you. For now.
Can you just leave me alone?
How may I help you? No rainstorm lasts forever. How may I? No rainstorm.
Come now, servant. Are you truly going to give up here?
Leave me alone.
What about your revenge?
What do you care? You'll never understand how I feel.
True, but I could say the same thing to you. You'll never understand how my mind works, servant.
Yeah, because you're just a huge jerk.
So be it. If you insist on being that way, then I have nothing more to say. I'll just gather up all their hearts again on my own. We can talk again later.
Time for a little soul surgery.
I can see him down there, writhing in pain at the bottom of the lake.
What's got you so down? Don't go giving up now. That's exactly what the sorceress wants. You need to keep believing in your...
baseball? Why baseball? Why couldn't he be a soccer?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ding-ding-a-ling, give me a coin and I'll destroy her. So long.
Play ball! Game over. I didn't do anything wrong. I was only helping the boy get his revenge.
Yes, I surmised as much. Still, don't you think you overdid it just a tad?
Shut up. You're no different. You're a murderer, too. We're no different.
I beg to disagree. I'm not a loser like you. Nor do I let petty grudges determine who I kill.
I drowned. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible. So painful. He must have felt the same way. If only the counselors had been doing their jobs, he would have survived. He wouldn't have had to die. I hate them so much.
Pathetic. The accident only happened in the first place due to your own lack of caution. You're the one who fell into the lake, and the counselors happened to be looking the other way. Only a true weakling would try and push the blame onto them. Just shut up and let the crabs finish their meal. A weakling like you will never amount to anything else.
Game over.
You killed him again?
Well, how else do you expect me to reclaim the heart?
He had his reasons, you know.
Blaming someone else for your own lack of judgment will never amount to a proper reason in my book, you fool.
I figured you'd say that. We're never going to agree on anything, are we?
You and I have both been aware of that from the very start. Our value systems are incongruous, but it doesn't mean we can't be allies. It has no direct effect on whether or not we complete our mission after all.
My scalpel hungers.
This time.
What's got you so down? You need to keep
Those eyes look especially scrumptious.
What's happening to me? I don't want to come out. Tastes so good.
Change of despair! Lightning! You will pay! Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-cock-a doodly-doodly. Change of despair! You will pay! Cock-a-doodle-doo! Dodge! Oh, humans are so selfish. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I agree with you in that regard.
Damn politicians! They never follow through with what they say! They ruined my life. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Politicians are all liars. Every last one of the bastards! Cock-a! And I'm gonna slice and dice them all into mincemeat!
Yes, politicians truly are walking human refuse. But running around and murdering them all isn't going to make the world any better. You'll never be able to stop new scumbuckets from coming out of the woodwork and holding their own parties.
I'll just destroy every last party on Earth.
Shut up already, you fool. What do you think's going to happen when you create more bodies than there are trash dumps?
Would humans already kill more animals than they can possibly eat? Don't they?
You, of all people, bringing up the food waste problem. Now there's some irony. Stop trying to push your ideals onto me. The only ideals I agree with are my own. And if you still insist on clinging to some utopian fantasy, you're entirely free to do so. In the depths of hell, that is. Is there any justice to be found in these battles?
Not if I have anything to say about it. Justice is nothing more than trickery, created by the human race in order to help people feel better about murdering their enemies.
So you aren't even trying to kill the witch for the sake of justice?
Of course not. You and I each have our own separate reasons and goals, and as of right now, they just happen to be in conflict with hers. That's all there is to it.
Soon it'll be raining blood.
Justine, join me, and I'll free you from that murderer. You want to be free, don't you?
Soon it'll be raining blood.
Justine, listen to me. Don't let that killer trick you.
My body. I should have done more research before I went on that trip. I'm so sorry, sis.
Justine, you foolish girl.
Change of despair!
Justine, you foolish girl.
Taste of despair!
I lost?
You can still speak in that form. Impressive.
Why? You and I are the same. Why are you helping a human?
No particular reason. I've simply been contracted to.
Don't you fear them?
Whatever reason would I have to fear these fools?
They're cruel, selfish. They brutally murder anyone they deem to be a monster just for being different. They annihilate other races simply to protect their own world. That's what humans truly are.
I agree with you there. But I don't care about any of that. As long as they keep out of my territory, that is.
They won't. Not for long. They don't know the meaning of inviolability. They're so greedy. That's why we must lead them.
What an awfully human thing to say. Looks like your worldly desires have begun to corrupt that advanced DNA of yours.
Silence! I am a world-famous influencer. I can control the human race. I'll have the last laugh. I'll show all my followers what you really are.
Do as you like. A mob of vapid zealots could never possibly scare me.
You can run all you like, but you'll never be able to hide from us. We'll make everyone hate you. Trend, and die.
Are you one of those people who are happy to always be alone?
What point is there in gaining popularity and acceptance from a mob of mindless idiots?
How are you able to stay so strong all the time?
Why should I care if the entire world ends up hating me? I accept myself, and that's good enough for me.
You're not answering the question.
What else do you possibly need to hear, servant? You've already arrived at your answer on your own. Don't forget that you vowed to avenge your father. That means ripping away everything that your target holds dear, trampling upon their very life. If you aren't prepared to do that, you should have never dreamed of any petty revenge in the first place.
just... Oh... What did I just do?
Want some help?
Huh?
Here. Use this. Repaint the configuration with your own blood. Sign a contract with me. And I will help you get out of this. Contract. Sign.
What the? Finally, at long last, I've returned to the surface.
You look as though you want to say something, servant.
I peeked into your memories of what happened that night.
As we share a body, it's only natural, I suppose.
What happened afterwards?
The witch escaped from me. I didn't drop my guard, mind you. I gave that battle my all. But she still managed to outdo me.
And my father?
The next thing I knew, he had already perished.
But you told him you'd be able to help him as long as he made a contract with you.
Incorrect. The contract was rewritten moments before it was sealed.
What?
The conditions he stipulated were far from simple, and so, in prioritizing those conditions, I neglected the matter of his mortality. I understand that you can't forgive me for what I did. Trying to understand, at least.
I still don't completely trust you.
So be it. I still intend to uphold the contract regardless.
You're so self-centered.
Yes, that's exactly what makes me Dr. Carnival.
Right. Whatever.
Now, I think you've had quite enough rest, servant. I took the liberty of reclaiming all the hearts. It's about time we sacrificed them at the altar.
Wait, hold on. I'm still not used to being back in control of my body yet. And I'm really hungry.
Silence! While you were busy sniveling in the corner, I was hard at work. Now stand up and get moving. Race to the altar at once, servant.
Okay.
Find any new clues? Let me know if there's any.
I escaped to the country to get away from the war, only to get.
Decades have passed since I first came here, apparently. The 80s are.
We're trapped here because of our obsessions, desires, and fear. The witch uses.
Ding, ding-a-ling. Welcome to... If you want a fortune... Ba-da-da-dum! There they go! You just sacrificed all the hearts! And for your reward, I'm gonna give you access to a super special location. Here goes! 3. Ta-da-da-da! Now then, Mr. Clown's fortune-telling emporium will be going on a little sabbatical. Ta-ta!
Is it all over now?
Seems that way.
Which means the witch must be waiting for us at the...
We'll find out once we get there.
Decades have passed.
I escaped to the country to...
Decades have passed since I first.
We're trapped here because of our...
We're trapped in this hotel, but we continue to live in the eras we remember the most fondly. Better than...
If I only had a drink. Just one little sip. Alas.
Once you become obsessed with something, it's all over. They'll hit you right where...
How about a little... There are other drinks besides the milk that soothe heartburn as well. Here's some more advice, for your ears only. Take, for example, apple juice. The pectin in the apple skin has the power to help the intestines regulate themselves. Therefore, drinking apple juice is not only nutritious, but also good for cleaning out the digestive tract.
That sounds great! Perfect for the symptoms I've been having, too.
There is one downside, however. Apple juice contains a great deal of sugar, and it loses a lot of its fiber in the juicing process.
Meaning?
You run the risk of making your blood sugar skyrocket. Nothing to worry about for a perfectly healthy individual, but you should refrain from drinking it after strenuous exercise, or if you were to chug apple juice when your blood sugar is already low, it would create an insulin explosion.
Ah! I didn't want to hear about that.
Not a fan of the apple, eh? Huh. In that case, how about hot water?
Hot water?
Yes, hot water is the best way to deal with heartburn. If you like, I could boil some spring water I collected from a nearby stream and serve it to you once it's cooled down.
Okay. Can I have some?
Of course. That'll be $24.55 for one glass, Ms. Marshall. Have you tried playing the pinball game that appears in your dreams?
I don't know.
Ah, you don't want to tell me about it, do you? So be it. Considering the times we live in, it's indeed wise to choose one's allies and enemies carefully.
What do you mean?
In these times, it'll be tough to survive if you choose your allies solely based on who's kind to you and who isn't. Everyone wears a mask, after all.
You're on my side, right?
That depends on how you look at things.
What's that supposed to mean?
Currently, within Hotel Barcelona, you're the topic that most often graces my ears. Everyone wants to ride on the winning horse. They're watching you carefully, and not even your slightest efforts escape their eyes.
Really?
You're in the ear of the storm. The eye, I suppose. And I do believe it's going to become the biggest storm in the...
Are you trying to say that my actions are going to affect everyone's futures? And could even ruin their lives?
Yes, you can certainly interpret my words in that manner.
Well, that's a problem. I'm only here because of personal reasons. I don't want to feel responsible for other people's futures as well.
That's certainly a very irresponsible thing for you to say.
Why?
You are aware of how powerful you are, yet you would rather choose to ignore it. Then you're no different from a thief who steals a bell while plugging their ears up to pretend like nothing's wrong.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
But it's the truth, is it not?
Then what am I supposed to do? Is there no way to make everyone happy in the end?
A difficult question, to be sure. Everyone wants something different, just as our ears all have different shapes. And wouldn't you agree that dreams of the future are simply that? Dreams that could easily fade away like the faintest of clouds?
Then what am I supposed to do?
I haven't the foggiest, but I do hope you find the answer soon.
Hey, Mr. Bartender. You said you've been working at this hotel for a long time, right?
Yes, I did.
What if you lost your job in the future, though? You know, perhaps because of something I did.
You think you might do something that would cause me to lose my job?
Well, it's just a question.
You needn't worry, Ms. Marshall. I'm in charge of my own life, after all. You needn't add it to your burdens.
But what if the chance of you losing your job would have never even existed if only I hadn't come to the hotel in the first place? I know we're separate people and all, but now that I've gotten to know you, I just can't ignore it.
Oh dear. If only those ears of yours would take heed of what I've been saying, Miss Marshall. I'll be fine. Despite how I may seem to you, I've even won a nationwide bartending competition before. Therefore, if I decided to change my place of employment, I doubt I'd find a single hotel who'd turn me down.
Really? Wow. Wait, which competition did you win?
I'll never forget it. The nationwide bartending competition of 1923.
1923? 100 years ago. You're kidding, right?
No, Miss Marshall, I'm not. I can still remember it all as if it were yesterday. It was a very tough era due to the Prohibition, you see.
Prohibition? Oh, so you really are joking. I thought so. There's no way they would have run a bartending competition during Prohibition, after all.
Didn't I tell you that I wasn't joking, Miss Marshall?
I know. You're just trying to make me feel better with the little...
You certainly are a stubborn one. Such fine ears, but not a single inkling to use them. I'll accept any number of you.
We're trapped in this hotel, but...
We're trapped here because of our...
Decades have passed.
I escaped to the country to get away from the...
The time has come, servant. Are you ready to defeat the witch?
I think so. There's no turning back now, that's for sure.
Ha ha ha! Glad to see you finally made up your mind. Yes! Yes! Let's go and kill that cheating bitch once and for all!
Not the words I would have chosen.
My scalpel hungers.
Form.
Chains of despair!
Kneel before me. I am a god. You can't dodge this. Be gone. You can't dodge this. I am the nameless witch. Immortal riches will never stop me.
We finally killed the witch! Excellent work, servant. Why do you look so gloom? Aren't you happy?
I don't know. Did we really do the right thing here?
What are you saying? Exacting your revenge didn't make you feel as good as you thought it would?
Yeah, something like that. I thought it'd be really invigorating and make me feel like I got a new lease on life or something.
Monster or not, you still took a life. Perhaps that's the part you're having trouble coming to terms with. It should come to you eventually, though. A feeling of accomplishment, an understanding that you've achieved something truly momentous.
I hope so.
In any case, we should both feel glad to know that we'll be able to freely leave this accursed place now. Whoa, what the?
My body. The curse is broken.
Seems that way.
At long last. You did it, servant. Now we're both as free can be.
Good.
What's wrong?
I think I may have cut myself in that last battle.
A mere cut. Pfft. That's all it takes to make you hesitate.
What? Come on. Aren't you even the least bit worried about me? Silly me to expect you to be a bit nicer now that you're on the outside.
I'll always be me, regardless of what form I'm in. Don't expect any mindless flattery just because I look more handsome now.
All right. Seriously though, you shouldn't call yourself handsome. Anyway, I'm fine. Let's just get out of here already.
What's wrong, servant? Don't tell me. Your blood has started to go berserk!
Her configuration is deeply connected to this place. If you were to rewrite a portion of it, you would be able to utilize her power to summon me to your side. Once I'm there, you may leave the rest to me. I'll defeat the crone and save your daughter while I'm at it. Well, shall we make a contract?
Yeah, let's do it.
All done.
No, we aren't. I haven't stipulated what I want you to protect my daughter from.
What?
She's strong. She could probably survive this, even without your help. But the problem's what would happen afterwards. She possesses great power. Too much power. Therefore, what I want you to protect her from is herself. Save her from her own power. Those are my conditions.
Well, humans only live for 100 years at most. I suppose it's not a bad deal. Go on then, human. Rewrite the configuration. Contract signed.
Take care of Jess. For me.
Rise, servant. You're not allowed to expire here. Here, I'll even assist you. Rise back up to your feet. That's it. That's the spirit, servant. I will now re-enter your body, according to the terms of the contract. This time, however, I will most likely be unable to leave again until the day you die. Prepare yourself, and accept me once more. Well, will you uphold the contract or not? I know you didn't ask for this, but it's the only way to control that power of yours. This is the purpose of the contract your father signed. Now, accept me! I know you didn't ask. This is the
This feeling. Powers flowing through me. True blood. You can't escape. True blood. You are mine!
Be screwed here.
Quell your panic, servant. You have nothing to worry about. Just overcome this like everything else.
But how?
By surfing, obviously. Shut up and get on my back. Yahoo!
Oh, my. I can hardly believe my ears. What magnificent news. They really did it. What a pair.
I see. So I was actually trapped here too, huh?
You finally did it, dear.
What a... Huh? What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Wanna hop in?
Really? People keep telling me hitchhiking's dangerous.
That's because it is. I'm pretty sure nothing worse than last time could happen to you now.
Uh-huh. I guess I'll get in then.
Sorry, there's no back seat. Mind riding in the front?
Oh yeah, no prob.
Hop on in, then.
This car is like such a vibe.
What?
Oh, never mind, Lowe's. I just didn't know what to do being stuck all alone in the forest like that. I was like, WTF? And so I was really glad to see you totally poggers.
Me too.
We should, like, get married, you know?
What? Why?
Come on, it's just how people say thanks these days. You live under a rock or something?
Sorry.
Something's got to give. Something's got to give. We'll light the fire to burn it down. We won't stand for it. This evil game. We won't be silent. We'll call out its name. We'll fight for justice. All through the night, this is our song to make it right. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. We'll light the fire to burn it down.
Why did you save me? You could have easily escaped on your own and attained true freedom.
Up until now, I've always believed that accepting the way that others think is in fact the very antithesis of diversity. But perhaps I was wrong.
What?
Through trying to understand the way you think, I discovered new options inside myself. A more diverse set of choices, if you will. Perhaps that's what the true essence of diversity is. It's also made me a bit more interested in how you humans manage to persist. I've never experienced anything like this in all my many years.
I also learned that I can't just always push my way of thinking onto other people and expect to see positive results. And that justice is a relative thing.
It appears we both learned a great deal then.
Indeed.
All day.
finished!
What's going on with the TV?
Doesn't seem like it's...
There's a VHS player and a game console. I can see the input button too.
Then what are you waiting for? Get over to the front desk.
Huh? Are you sure?
Silence, fool! Every order I give you has a specific purpose, but now just keep your mouth shut.
Fine, fine.
We're trapped in this hotel.
How about a little... I'll accept it.
We're trapped in this hotel, but...
We're trapped here because of our obsession.
I escaped to the...
How may I help you, Miss Bernstein?
I noticed there's a VHS player and a game system attached to the TV in my room. Do I have to borrow the tapes here?
Oh, please excuse me. I completely forgot to give you a proper explanation. Here, we lend out VHS tapes and games to guests who decide to stay with us for longer amounts of time.
Ah, so I was right.
Since we're so deep in the mountains, we sometimes experience issues with our TV reception.
Can I borrow some too? I'm not sure.
Yes, of course. I'll prepare a rental list for you at once. Please let me know if there's anything.
I escaped to the country to get away from the war, only to get cursed by a witch.
They were coming. Since time immemorial. They were already here. None of us believed it.
The unidentified flying object that suddenly appeared around the world early last night continues to approach the ground here.
Traffic is completely paralyzed as people forced to evacuate flood the highway.
Delta sortie. We will meet up with Charlie shortly.
The president has arrived.
We can't just bomb them. A nuclear bomb is their energy source.
We need all our forces, land, sea, and air to coordinate.
They're afraid of some kind of algae.
Roger, copy that.
This is the fruit of our wisdom, the algae bomb.
For tomorrow? No. The day after tomorrow and the day after that, let us fight for our freedom.
The day after tomorrow, for freedom. Long before the birth of the Earth, in a galaxy far, far away, there were those who were guided by fortune and... Meanwhile, in the galaxy, the Villanian Empire ruled by Emperor Chinnikov was about to extinguish the hope of the people. In the midst of all this, a chosen hero awakens on the outer fringes of the frontier.
You cannot stop the might of the Imperial Chinnikov.
We must fight for our freedom and restore hope to the galaxy.
The universe shall tremble before the might of our dark reign.
Under the watchful eye of the Villanian Empire, people have given up even the mention of freedom. But Hope can never be extinguished.
Your friends, your family, everything you hold dear. I will take it all away and leave you with nothing but despair.
We're not alone in this battle. There are others out there who believe in our cause.
I will crush you all like insects.
This is our moment. We've been waiting for this chance to strike back.
We may be small, but together we are mighty.
Remember, young one, the universe is within you.
There is no escape. Surrender now or perish.
We'll fight to the last breath for the ones we love.
The galaxy will be free. Hold on tight. We're going into hyperspace.
There's still hope, even in the darkest of times.
In a world ruled by the sky, one man dares to soar higher.
They say I'm too old for this. I say the sky doesn't age.
Max Velocity, a pilot whose legend eclipses the sun.
You might be a legend, Max, but in the cockpit, we're equals.
A mission that spells danger at every turn.
Impossible is just a word for the timid.
I fly with instinct, not with rules.
Together they face a challenge that defies the odds.
Be careful, Max. The sky has no mercy.
Risk is my co-pilot.
Let's dance with the clouds, old man.
The United States government has no knowledge of this mission. Even if you fall into enemy hands, you will not be rescued.
A flight into the unknown where every second counts.
I've never backed down from a fight, not starting now.
Promise me you'll return to me, Max.
In a sky full of stars, they burn the brightest.
You're not the only one with something to prove, Max.
Max Velocity and ice-cool speedster. In the highest flight, they write history.
This is more than a mission, it's our destiny.
This ice is almost as cold as my martini.
Your coolness won't save you this time, Steel.
Try not to break the ice literally.
Time to dive into action.
Always making an entrance, John.
I always did like a good hang.
Hanging on by a thread, Steel?
Don't leave me hanging too long.
Let's make some waves, Ava.
You can't escape the storm I'm brewing.
I prefer my adventures a bit drier.
I never miss my shot.
Except when it comes to romance.
But can you dodge mine?
Jumping into trouble as usual.
Let's see how well you fly, Steel.
Hope you land on your feet for once.
Falling for you, Ava. Quite literally.
Let's not make this our last dance.
Gravity isn't your only enemy, Steel. The view's lovely, but I prefer the ocean. John. My name is John Steele.
Number 7, The Deadly Spy, coming soon.
Keep your eyes on the mission, John.
We don't have time for...
How may I help? Now then.
How about a little... Come back soon.
We don't have time for idle chatter right now.
It's almost... Hello, wait.